lend us? Because we have kind of an emergency phone call to make. I didn't know that.
Well, you've never called them before.
Who is that guy?
I don't know.
Come on, let's go see the streetcar.
Oh, right on! I've always wanted to ride a streetcar.
So tell all your neighbors. They can come and look here. Hail and walking by this big lake. These mountains, Nelson town. Nelson take one look around and up, oh how it's growing. We're building up a Nelson town, let's everyone get going. So we'll build this famous Steed, building people like us. These souls in great love, us and say, welcome, Deon of Larra.
Ladies and gentlemen, now I'm not here to pester you with stories of the local businessmen who have supported our grand streetcar. That has been described in wondrous detail by the company manager, Mr. Stepson. I'm here today to tell you that this streetcar, number 23, indeed this day, make me proud to be mayor of Nelson, Queen City of the Kootenays, the Winnipeg of British Columbia. What are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? These words were uttered to me today by that young girl as I clambered up the stairs to the reviewing stand. This same question was put to me only weeks before by a businessman in Spokane, Washington. What are you doing up there? Indeed. What are we not doing up here? We are 4,600 hard-working progressive souls. The men, the will, the location, the goodwill, the confidence, and the streetcar that will carry us forward. The future of Nelson is bright indeed. An unwelcome visitor, Jupiter Pluvius. However, we are here today to celebrate the commencement of regular streetcar service in Nelson. And to that end, we have a special treat. Armitage, who has been appointed chief motorman, and who is, if not the local gentleman, most expert with the workings of charity. And I suspect he is. At least the man who most admires. No, who dotes on the streetcar, the way a young child loves a new toy, or a man loves a good horse. Mr. McDonald.
The wheels, tightly sprung, rest upon the rails. The motor waits, I alone can hear it hum. The doors are open, the windows squint with eyes that watch the people enter, quickly take their seats, and wait for me to turn the electric lever. I turn the electric lever. might be heaven, driving a streetcar. I don't know whether there's ever been a sweeter car. I've taken a train to Spokane, hopped along on a mule to Spokane, ferried twice along to Ketchikan, dog sled on a river for land, but the nicest ride for a man, the only kind of a van, is that sweet double-ended paint that is splendid, headlights each end, and paid for, not lended, streetcar of ours. Fine. I think it might be heaven, driving a streetcar. I don't know whether there's ever been a fleeter car. I owned a horse, my old brown, fast as the wind or a sound, jumped over men lying down, prizes he won and renown, but snippled under his crown, died with a cold, my old brown. Now the newest nag in this town, the nicest riding around, is that sweet double-ended paint that is splendid, headlights each end, and nowhere is dented, rails that are bended, wires that send it, look what our mended streetcar of ours.
Thank you, Motorman Machado. Before we go any further, I must remind all of you of the evening extravaganza we have planned in honor of our new streetcar. Now, I'm going to be there and want to see you all too. In addition to honoring number 23, we are here in another capacity today, for we welcome into our ranks our new Chief of Police, Constable Ketchum. A policeman who has served previously with distinction in the Chicago Police Force, who stands before you eminently well qualified, and who will, I feel confident, earn your great respect, as he has mine, for I count him a good friend. I am pleased, therefore, to introduce you to Constable Ketchum.
Your Worship, older men, ladies, gentlemen. Now, I will not endeavor to spoil the outpouring of joy at this historic occasion by speaking overlong on the subject of police work. I will simply offer several necessary observations on law enforcement and crime. Now, this morning was spent by myself, in part, in close examination of the court records of this past month, July, of our city. Here, in fact, is drawn most graphically the true picture of disregard for the law in this city. Then, one charge. Fighting. One charge. Fraud. One charge.
No.
Vagrancy. One charge. Insane. One charge. Gambling. Two charges. Water Clauses Act. One charge. Drunkenness. 12. You will kindly remove yourself from this street. I will not have you spewing your liquor-obsessed blasphemy at our citizens. Where do you think you are? Caslow? Be gone with you.
Klondike! Klondike! Label your luggage for Klondike.
Ladies and gentlemen, need I emphasize with greater eloquence the major task before me and my men? It is my avowed intention as your chief of police to wipe away that single inglorious statistic. 12! 12, ladies and gentlemen. 12 in the Bible, 12. There also were 12 apostles. Which shall we have here in Nelson? And those who aid and abet debauchery must take parts. Chains, retailers, saloonmen, hotel keepers, and others who connive to oversell the elixirs of ruination for the sake of easy profit. But not, however, for long. For I am confident, with your cooperation and the assistance of members of City Council, we will arrest this alcoholic conflagration, and together we will reign the offending for its own safety and for ours. Thank you.
Yes. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. It is my great pleasure to pull the electric switch, which will set the streetcar in motion. Seems to be a malfunction in the electrics, which I'm sure our people are looking into.
There's been an accident at the powerhouse. It should be fixed in about 15 minutes.
Ah, yes, Alderman Stepson would like to say a few short words.
Oh, no.
This afternoon, my friends, I feel like the officiating minister at the very finest of weddings. The union that is undertaken today is not to be taken lightly or unadvisedly. Indeed, it represents the union of interests of two contracting parties who have both carefully considered the desirability of an alliance for life. The city is the lady. The lady who...
What do you lack? What do you lack? Hello. New light egg, 6 a penny. Crack and triumph. Lettuce and toast right here. Bootlaces, fresh cabbage. What do you lack?
The lady who required a partner who would provide up-to-date appointments and to keep good and regular hours.
Fine for your jeans, my sweet rose. Here's your toys for girls and boys. Oh, hello. Penny, she's got clothes.
And so, after carefully considering each other's credentials, the city and the tramway company agreed that each was meant for the other. And thus, we are all called to witness the following event. We witness the opening of the tramway company. Madam! I must ask that this outrageous interference cease immediately.
Oh, that's right. You keep quiet like that and I'll not be interfered with. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here 2 steps to your left and right. Walk in, shop to me cart with a brass bell and no doors. Open right up, walk right in. Here's your nice gingerbread, your fine spiced gingerbread. You'll melt in your mouth like a red hot brickbat and rumble in your inside like punch in a wheelbarrow.
Madam, I must require that you quickly remove yourself and your wares from these grounds.
Oh, do you then? Upon whose grounds?
Madam, if you do not quit these grounds, I shall be forced to take you away on charges of disturbing the peace, illegally selling on the Sabbath, and drunkenness.
I've got every right to flog my wares right here. Just as much as that stuffed shirt over there has to peddle his streetcar, which I might add, doesn't seem to be working at the moment. I'll have you know my prices are fair and cheap. Ears aren't. That marriage he's talking about won't last 10 pennies worth of my fine gingerbread.
Madam!
Mayor, Mr. Constable! You've not heard the last of this, you disreputable street woman.
Fortunately, madam, the grounds seem to have left you. And and as a result, I shall simply issue you a warning not to appear on Baker Street again for the purposes of selling your goods, especially alcoholic ones, unless permission is first granted by a representative of City Council. And I expect you to exercise full control over your passions, for if I see you again in such an inebriated state, I shall lock you in jail. Good day, madam.
Sergeant?
Chief Constable, madam.
Oh, beg pardon, Constable, but isn't it usual for, gentlemen to be sat in the presence of a lady?
Part. I'll get you.
He's like Johnny the Pit.
He works for the bosses.
Ah.
Well,
He owns nothing. He works for nothing.
yeah. We're the minority bourgeoisie. I don't even remember what I'm going to say. I'm so bloody angry at that.
He digs my nose with shovels and all. He makes millions for bosses and all. And our steamers blow up and horses will quit. He can't do nothing. He's Johnny the Pit. He digs a railway, lays iron for the wheels. He makes profits for others to steal. And they can buy houses with ladies that fit. He don't own nothing. He's Johnny the Pit.
Johnny the Pit, Johnny the Pit, Johnny the Pit, Johnny the Pit, Johnny, Johnny, for it's for Johnny the Pit, Johnny the Pit, fit as a fiddle and ready to spit. He works in the tunnels or any old pit, gets rips in his trousers and holes in his mitts. They're paid to him daily, that's why he picks. Sing out, ho, ho, for Johnny the Pit, Johnny the Pit.
He digs deeper and harder for wealth. He makes money, but not for himself. And young men get tired, and old men get sick. He can't get either. He's Johnny the Pit. He digs further along the great bed. He digs further as though we were dead. And the workers are striking for a shorter work week. Not him in his coffin. He's Johnny the
Johnny the Pit, Johnny pit, Johnny the pit, Johnny, Johnny, for it's for Johnny the pit, Johnny the pit, fit as a fiddle and ready to split. He works in the tunnels or any old pit, gets rips in his trousers and owls in his mitts. They're paid to him daily, that's why he picks, singing ow, 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 for Johnny the pit, Johnny the pit.
Arresting his fellow workers for target.
Working in the unsafe mines. 10 charges. Joining the union. 27 charges.
We the officers, believers. 16 charges.
Turning in his friends. 25 charges.
Persecuting the immigrant workers. 400 charges.
And losing his hat.
Catch him. We'll catch him.
Yes.
How shall we do it?
I don't know. Thinking that they are writing a letter right now.
Yeah.
Are you finished the letter?
What's still working on it?
Right.
Nobody tell this.
The industrial workers in Nelson, British Columbia. That's good enough.
The industrial workers of the world?
In Nelson, British Columbia.
That's a good name. The name, yeah. So let's sing some more, eh?
Let's give her another chorus,
That's
boys.
right. Okay. For it's
works in the tunnels or any old pit, gets rips in his trousers and holes in his mitts. They're paid to live daily, that's why he picks. Sing it out, oh, oh, for Johnny the Pit.
Johnny the Pit.
Tussie's Emporium? Where are we? Who is that guy?
Don't know, but he seems friendly. Look at all the marvelous stuff around here. Rooms! Maybe we can stay here till we figure things out.
Hey, and we gotta try on these clothes we bought from that funny lady.
Come on, let's go inside. Yes.
Well, I don't know, Hetty. If my mother ever found out I was wandering around in this weird old-fashioned place, there isn't even a Coke machine here.
When? This is Nelson. We live here.
Father, this is it.
But what is it?
A place to stay. Why, look. It's older and has lots of objects and character. What a setting.
For a tragedy or a buffoonery? My son, this edifice looks poor, worthy of Dickens. A bleak house.
Oh, Edward, you're just too tired to know. Whether 'tis lofty or little or whose, it is ours, this larder we choose.
Thank you, Lul. But it is the angry state of my feet which compels me even to pause in this somewhat less than picturesque section of town. Or is this Nelson?
Oh, of course not, Edward. There's no saloon. Now, let us leave our things here so they can rest while we inquire about them.
But stop! What light through yonder window breaks? It is the east. Oh, and Juliet is the sun. Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief, that thou, her maid, art far more fair than she.
Oh, Otto, not just now. Your father has a headache.
It is my lady. Oh, it is my love.
Who is that?
Oh, that she knew she were. She speaks, yet says nothing. What of that? Her eye discourses. I will answer it. Two of the fairest stars in all of heaven.
Really, Otto, I think we ought to go inside and see about a room before your father falls asleep. You know he's not fond of Shakespeare.
Yes, Mother. Wonder who those two maids were. Come on, Father.
Yes. But this accommodation I don't like. Maids?
It's not time for dinner, but would you be so kind to put on a large pot of rosary for yourself and the boys and have an outside, won't you?
Yes.
That's a good lad.
Oh, don't you get the anvil kitchen again?
Oh, Carl, call me quick in the marks. Come along now.
Is this about food or fighting? The men at the noonday are ready to take their struggle out of the mine and on to make us fleet. You're not going to lecture us again about washing or free love.
No, Carl. Today we need to talk. Man to man. If you've a north-south mouth, call on everyone. Call on, we talk. Call on. Guardian, mi son.
Grazie, mamma.
You're back after running 5 days in the group, eh?
The boss said, no, the boss, no work.
Damn it!
One gentleman coming for certain wheel cloth. Must be ready. I hang to the wine now. Hold revolution for we.
Regulations for the safe and legal operation of mines in the province of British Columbia. This notice shall be read in its entirety by every mine worker and shall be a qualification for any mine.
I'm glad he's got shots to clean, but I'd like to fling some of the necks that go inside them starched collars.
Yeah.
One will play stick of dynamite with blood and earth.
Call me Marks. He's been dead 16 years now, still resting quietly at Highgate Cemetery. How shall we awaken him? Meeting time. Hello. So rags of revolution you're after?
A room. We'd like a room, please.
Rooms are full if you've money. Always room if you're poor, unemployed, and believe in industrial progress.
I don't think I like other...
Well, while you're debating, we'll have our meeting. Workers of the word in Nelson, British Columbia. Lads, workers, all of you, young and old, men and women, farmers and grocerymen, cooks and cleaners and laundrymen and miners and tree cutters and, well, all of you. Today I witnessed a bright as a button on your mark, whistling spit streetcar.
Oh, streetcar? Good ride, eh?
Ah, you're all food! Tell them to seat.
But lads, take that streetcar for what it is, a bloomin' prison. Worse than old Fleet prison, or the local garrison guarded by Constable Ketchum.
That is final!
Sander, are you not out of work for not speaking the Queen's English language?
Yes, I
Well,
am.
ask why you were out of work. Why is Carl not lifting a shovel in weeks? Why is Tony squatting right here cutting tobacco instead of timber for the mill? And why is we, who isn't even allowed to work in the mines, now forbidden to open his shop on Baker Street? Beg your pardon, but we'd like a room. And why is this respectable family taken out with no consideration from house and home and made to dwell like orphans among the hovels of the poor and homeless?
Actually, no. We're a family of actors. Just out from Spokane to perform tomorrow evening at your new opera house. And we're looking for accommodations. The name is Clifford. Lulu Clifford. This is my husband, Edward. And this is our son, Otto.
We're developing some new scenes that are performing quite well. Oh, they're very entertaining and instructional.
Our play has been of particular use to temperance organizations. We've been engaged by local branches of the Order of Good Templars and the Women's Christian Temperance Union.
That sounds like just what we need.
And my specialty is Shakespeare.
Oh, do you? Oh, please. Allow us to give you a short sample of our play. If you like it, you could tell your friends about tomorrow evening's performance. It's a new play written by Father called Ruined by Drink.
Ruined by
Well, all right. In the new order, we'll unfish in the morning and be cowboys in the evening. So why not watch a play in the afternoon? Let's do it.
I pray all eyes that see thee sleep may bless thy dreams and safe thee keep. There, my darling child, close your sweet eyes, and may your countenance remain as peaceful and as dear as the happy thoughts of your mother who loves you always. Ah, happy thoughts, if only it were so. For now, again, there is the deep anguish of a loving mother.
What is it? Deep angustia.
It's like you have no job, Sandra, for the simple reason you can't read Queen Victoria's handwriting on a piece of paper at the line.
The deep anguish only a mother and a wife can know. For once again, while his babes slumber in all innocence, their father, an upright man of warmth and responsibility, a man without guile and with a disposition towards moderate ambition, works late. Ah, it is late, my dearest husband. Oh, how late! Past midnight. It is too late to rest and unravel the day's cares. Too late to kiss thy babes. Too late to solace thy most loving wife. Here is the man I have loved most. Here is the gentleman, father, happiest at home, happiest pouring comfort upon me. Oh, what has happened that it should come to this, that one harmless word, late, should be the cause of such unutterable grief.
He's probably counting on this filthy capital.
Dum-dum-dum-dum. Oh, a soldier's life is a hard life when he hasn't got a good wife.
Oh, he looks a lot like Mr. Stepson.
Do your shirt, Mr. Stepson. This one hard to clean. Come extra early for next one.
Mr. Stepson, would you care to show us you're not like this kind of gentleman and join us in our entertainment and instructional meeting for the industrial progress of mankind?
Listen, the lot of you! Not I, nor anyone in town, wants you, or your crazed talk of rights and bombs. If I had my way, I'd have the constable run the lot of you out of town. All your alien nonsense. Now give me that shirt. Damn, let me out of this filth.
Mister, you not pay me yet.
Oh, didn't I? Well, here it is.
Not yet. Mr. Marx is in his tunes. We, the workers of the world, prefer to plan before we act, reason before riot, assembly.
You're not speaking my hand. Madam, might I suggest that you allow us to continue our scene?
That's it. The workers of the world will present a scene at the firework concert to entertain and instruct. I've had some experience on the stage myself.
Oh, a sailor's life is a hard life. With no rum he can't say right. De dum de dum dum.
What I mean is, we need to present a scene to show the citizens of Nelson that we're important. More important than a blooming tramway.
Well, I never. Confound it, madam. This is most impossible.
They like poet scouts. Oh, they love poet scouts.
What was that?
Oh, it's easy. Just dress up the person you want everyone to listen to as a trail scout. Leather skins, moccasins, musket, and cap. Surrounded with faithful Indian companions. and have him recite poems about life in the wilderness. I seen her work from San Francisco to Victoria.
We don't have any poets or scouts here. Very cool ourselves.
Oh, we do have him. The man who laid our railway tracks. The man who navigated every river along with the first goldman. The man who brought us food and who cleans our very clothes. We modern workers, with free employed. We come stand up on this barrel here. And we'll dress you up as a poet scout. The rest of you can be Indians, so look around and find some clothes, and then when we're all dressed for the act, we'll have a right on your mark, smart rehearsal for the streetcar concert. Sandra, go inside and see what you can find for our work with a poet scout.
Hello. Could you tell us the way to a telephone? Are there telephones?
There's one in the jail if you're so fortunate as to get in. Who are you two then?
Oh, we're from Nelson.
Please, allow me to make the introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Miss Gwen, and this is Miss Hetty.
What are they doing here?
They've only just arrived. They're gonna help me.
I beg your pardon, but we
Oh yeah, you wanted a room for the night, didn't you?
I think we shall not be staying here this evening.
Oh, Father!
Otto! We will walk to Baker Street and find ourselves a hotel.
Yes, Father. When may I see you both again?
On the streetcar.
Ah, good. In about a half an hour.
Oh, yes. Oh, we just have to finish adjusting these new dresses.
Fit as a fiddle and ready to spit. He works in the tunnels or any old pit. His rips in his trousers and rolls in his mitts. Apply to him daily.